My name is Antonio Vargas. I'm not here to preach. I'm here to reveal. I am one of the creators and messengers of the Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift, a vision that dares to challenge the foundation of everything you think you know about life, purpose, and human potential. You've heard whispers of it, hidden in plain sight. Reverend Billy Graham spoke of it when he challenged the world to choose love and truth over greed and power. Gene Roddenberry imagined parts of it, a society where money had lost its grip and humanity looked to the stars. And in between satire and truth, even Seth MacFarlane has touched on it, specifically the last episode of Season 3 of The Orville, exposing the flaws of our current systems and hinting at something better, something more evolved. What I call the Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift is not fiction. It's not faith alone. It is a blueprint for heaven on earth, and it's backed by secrets hidden in the folds of my own life, my name, my journey, and the strange but undeniable experiences that led me here. I carry these truths like keys to the proverbial kingdom of heaven, not in some far-off cloud, but here, on this very earth. If you're still watching this, maybe you're one of the few ready to receive this message. Maybe it's time you asked yourself, why not? Stay with me, because the next few moments could begin to unlock the truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The paradigm has already shifted. Now you must choose to see it. Module 9, Becoming Agents of Change. Video Lesson 25, The Power of the Collective Will. The power of the collective will, driving global transformation together. The strength of collective action. Throughout history, the most profound changes have come not from the actions of individuals alone, but from the power of people coming together. When individuals unite around a shared vision, their collective will become a force that can move mountains, shift societies, and transform the world. This is the power we are tapping into with the Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift. The strength of the Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift lies in the collective will of both the exoteric and esoteric groups. Together, these groups will drive global transformation by inspiring others, organizing efforts, and leading the way toward a future grounded in justice, sustainability, and unity. How change happens when we come together. How does change happen when individuals come together? It begins with a shared vision. When people recognize that they are not alone in their desire for a better world, they gain strength from each other. Together, they pool their talents, resources, and passion to create solutions that are bigger than what any one person could achieve on their own. Collective action creates a ripple effect. As people see the impact of what we can achieve together, they are inspired to join the movement. Change accelerates when individuals, working in concert, become part of something larger than themselves, when their individual actions are amplified by the power of a united collective will. Socratic reflection. How does change happen when individuals come together? So, I ask you, how does change happen when individuals come together? What happens when people unite around a shared vision for the future? How does collective action create a force that is greater than the sum of its parts? How can you become part of this collective will? How can we together create the momentum needed to drive the Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift forward and inspire global transformation? The risks of inaction. When change is possible. What are the risks of inaction when we know change is possible? In every era, there are those who recognize the need for transformation, but hesitate to act. They may believe that the problems are too big, that their individual efforts won't matter, or that someone else will step in to create change. But history has shown us that inaction comes at a great cost. When we fail to act, we allow the status quo to continue. We allow injustice, environmental destruction, and inequality to persist. But when we understand that change is not only possible, but within our reach, the risks of doing nothing become clear. Inaction allows the old systems to hold on to power, while action creates the possibility for a new, better future. Socratic reflection. What are the risks of inaction when we know change is possible? So I ask you again, what are the risks of inaction when we know that change is possible? What happens when we choose to stay on the sidelines, waiting for someone else to step up? How can inaction lead to the continuation of systems that no longer serve us or the planet? What does it mean to recognize the possibility of change and yet do nothing? How can we each commit to stepping into action, knowing that every step we take contributes to the larger transformation? Uniting the exoteric and esoteric groups for global transformation. The power of the why not cosmic paradigm shift lies in the unity of the exoteric and esoteric groups. Each group has a unique role to play, but together, they form the foundation of this global movement. The exoteric group will spread the message, bringing people into the fold, while the esoteric group will ensure that the deeper teachings remain true and transformative. When these two groups unite in purpose and action, their collective will become a force that can drive global transformation. The exoteric group will inspire the masses, while the esoteric group will guide them deeper into the spiritual and philosophical foundations of the new paradigm. Together, they will lead the world into a new era of justice, sustainability, and unity. Socratic reflection. How will you contribute to the collective will? So, the final question is this. How will you contribute to the collective will? What role can you play in uniting with others to drive the global transformation that the why not cosmic paradigm shift envisions? How can you be part of the action that ensures a brighter, more just future? Together, we are stronger. Together, we will create the future we know is possible. Each of us has a role to play in this movement, and through collective action, we can transform the world. The time to act is now. Socratic reflection. How does change happen when individuals come together? What are the risks of inaction when we know change is possible? Unite with us. Be part of the collective will that drives the why not cosmic paradigm shift. You've heard the message. Now the question is, will you act? The why not cosmic paradigm shift is not just a theory, it's a cosmic invitation. We have the technology. We have the knowledge. What we lack is awareness, and that starts with you. So, here's what you can do. It costs nothing. 1. Download the free ebook. 2. Share this video. 3. Subscribe for the next truth revealed. Look for the link to the free ebook, The Why Not Cosmic Paradigm Shift, The Irony and Legacy. If all you do today is pass this message forward, you've already become part of the shift. The sooner we spread this paradigm to every continent, every community, every mind, the sooner we awaken a new reality together. Because heaven on earth isn't just possible, it's inevitable if we act now. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. The shift has begun. Why not join it?